Hello, friends! It's me, Doom, and today... Wait, am I good? Hold on. Let me make sure everything's alright. Let me make sure everything's going fine. There we go. Alright, that's working good. Test. Awesome. Hello, friends! It's me, Doom, and today we are doing things and stuff on Fishing Planet. I tried to do this a little bit before, around 1 o'clock a.m., and apparently the servers were down. So, I am back now. I do not have a license, nor do I have the money for a license, so I need to go in and switch days right quick. Go fishing, go fishing. Let's see here. Crap. Let's see here. When is the next... What is next day? Okay. Gotcha. 7 a.m. That's what we're going to have to go for. There we are. Let's see here. So now we go to licenses. Buy license. 1 day license. That, please. We're gonna be going here. There we are. And we're gonna be going after some different species today. If you'll give me just a moment, I'm having a few technical difficulties apparently. Cool. Alright, be right. Alright, everything seems to be in working order. So let's go ahead and be over here. Right quick, it's a bit of a walk. So while I am walking, I'm going to tell you about what's going on. We are doing a thing, and by we I mean me, but you guys obviously are welcome to join. I went to Austin the last month sometime, around the 30th, and I met up with a few YouTubers, and we did a collaboration together. It was not on Fishing Planet. It was on a game called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, and we smashed it up and such. And there's going to be a giant collaboration video on my channel this Saturday, the 13th. So, or 18th, Saturday the 18th, my bad. And I hope you guys join and check it out as I do a live premiere. That would be cool. This will be at noon, I believe, if I haven't said it already. Alright, so, I am here at my spot. This is not the only spot to do with the trout here. However, this is the spot that I like to do the lure fishing. If I'm going float fishing, I've got another spot which I can show you at a different time, specifically during the trout video. As you can see, judging by my equipment's, by the amount of degradation on my equipment, I've been here for a while trying to figure this out. I'm at 62% on my rod, 61 on my reel, and 9% left on my string. So I've been out here doing this for a minute. But as far as I can tell, this is the two things I'm going to be doing in this video are the best way to catch trout with a lure. Now, if you guys remember the, let's see here, what was it, the rainbow trout videos I did, and we found out that the narrow spoon, the purple narrow spoon, the Armalite narrow spoon, turned out to be a big deal. Well, it is here as well. However, I don't have a rod right now that can support it, so I didn't bring it. So if you don't happen to have the Armalite narrow spoon, then I suggest you use any spinner that best matches your, any weight of spinner that best matches your equipment. Because you can do some serious, dang it, I missed a strike. You can do some serious work with that as well. Now on float fishing, I believe salmon eggs, and I am not in a private room. Shame on me. Let's see here. Wrong one. Okay. Go fishing. Doop. That one, the friends only room. Go fishing. Okay. No, my roommate's making pizza. Smell it. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. You'll still hear me? Doing a little adjustment here. There we go. There we go. Now besides, there's other fish other than trout that you can catch this way. So keep your eyes out for, I believe, perch and European graylings. Looks like you got a nice little marble trout here. Nice. Graylings are small, very small creatures. However, they are worth pretty much money per pound, 1-for-1, at a 1-for-1 ratio. So it's not completely horrible. But going after trout, there are two methods, like I was saying earlier, that really pay off, especially when you're using bullet spinner. There's the stop and go, bounce off the bottom. I do it at a 3 because I'm using a more hefty bullet spinner for my setup. You don't have to use something so massive. But, yeah. The other is let's see, what is it? It's basically just a straight retrieve at a 2. I'm going to show you that right quick. It's going to be about the same principle. We're going to be staying near the bottom. I'm just going to go ahead and switch to 2 now and get that going since I have no luck on that. I like to alternate between these two methods because I don't know which one is best. Oop. And what we're going to do for this is we are going to let it sink almost all the way to the bottom, and we're going to begin retrieving right now. There we are. And remember, I'm retrieving at a 2. If you're using a lighter spinner, or a regular spinner, or a nano spinner, all are acceptable. You might even consider doing it at a 1. Now, I'm not quite at peak hours right now, but I'm just going to keep alternating between the two for a while to see what I can get, and yeah. So how are you guys doing? I haven't been live for a while. My computer's been under the weather, and it's back up and running now, hopefully. I'm not going to drop frames anyway. I will review this footage after it's done streaming just to see what the quality's like. I hope it's alright. But it'd be great to hear from y'all since I haven't been doing this for a while. So in other news, I did mention that I went to Austin and did the collaboration already. I said that earlier in this video. However, got stuck on a thing. And that video is going to be premiering on Friday. No, sorry, Saturday the 18th. However, Fishing Planet IRL is back in the works. The practice that I got from this collaboration video that's coming out on Saturday is going to be playing a big part in it. I tried a few new things, and yeah. So, if you want a little bit of preview of my editing skills, that might be good. Might behoove you to check it out. I'm curious to one thing, because I'm no longer no longer paying for my recording slash streaming software. And I was wondering if you guys see a watermark on the screen. If you'd let me know down in the comments below, I'd appreciate it. Because if you do, that means I'm going to have to switch to OBS. Because, yeah. YouTube is a great hobby. It's a great hobby. And this is expensive, though. See, this is the problem that I have with a trout in this lake. I'm almost tempted to say don't go to Tiber River. Besides asp and Wells catfish, yeah, there's not a lot here. Of course I missed a strike. As I was talking shit. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, they say as long as I keep it at 30 frames and 720p, I can monetize and there will be no watermark using their software. So, yeah. Hello, Flavio. Mr. Blizzard, hello. It's good to see you. Perhaps Flavio. Let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and, keep alternating between these two. The straight retrieve and the off the bottom stop and go. And then if I still can't catch anything, my goal right now is to make my money back so I can repair my equipment. Because as you can see, I've been here for a while doing this, trying to figure it all out. I'm at 62% of my rod and now 60% of my reel and only 9% left on my string. I'm back up string because I'm a baller, but you know. Oh. Ah, good stretch. Sorry about that. I'm still not on peak hours yet either. Now, this method you can actually catch uniques and trophies in this manner, and that's good. But I said it before everybody joined, and that is there's an actual real workhorse of this lake, or of these trout in specific. And surprise, surprise, it's the purple / amylite narrow spoon that is good with the other trout and walleye and pretty much everything else in this game. I'm going to have to keep that around and with me. You know what? I'm having zero luck. I'm about to switch to asp. I mean, they're not worth as much, but I can actually catch those. Now, but before I do, I want to show you guys. Now, this is where I go to catch with a lure. However, if you're going after trout, and you have float tackle or a floating rod setup, rod pod, rod holder, whatever they're called, then right here, there's a nice little hole right about here-ish. So casting over there and just letting her drift across will do you some good. I'm going to go ahead and do a few casts here. Maybe I'll have some luck over here. I'm not having any luck over there. What are my peak hours looking like? Like, I've got to be, yeah, I'm on peak. If anyone has any tips for the Tiber River, specifically for trout, I'd love to hear them. Or even, hell, any fish. I'll go after anything if I can actually afford the bait for it. Alright, on a 3. And a stop and go off the bottom. Now, like I said before, you don't actually have to use the massive bullet spinner that I'm using right now. If you do not have that, narrow spoon that I was talking about earlier, the purple one, then you can use any spinner. I prefer beetle or rainbow. It looks like rainbow works well as well. Whichever one works best with your setup. Although I stopped paying for the streaming software, I'm still paying for everything else. For example, let's see here, I do all my editing with Premiere Pro from Adobe. Big fan of that. Huge learning curve, but once you get it down, it's easier. Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna do some ASP. I've got to make that money. Gotta make that asp money. That sweet asp money. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're going to be going there. We're going to be grabbing... let's see here. Do we want to do float or do we want to do lure? I'm going to do some floaty situation. There we go. Oh, one of those. One of those. Alright, we're going to go with a pear-shaped float. That has to be easily visible in 720p and 30 frames. A number 3 odd hook. We can even go to number 4, actually. I'm going to go with number 4. Let's go with number 4. I like number 4. Give me that 4. How many more times can I say 4? And grasshoppers. So, asp are active all day. However, what we're going to end up doing is I'm going to fast forward it to about 11 p.m. and just ride that night wave. Nope, just kidding. We're starting at 9 p.m. So I was looking at the wrong day. This is interesting. This is a pretty rare... I'm going to have to come back for trout on that day. Now, let's see here. So we're going to be going 9 p.m. over there. I've got my rod constructed. Let's go fishing. Germany is my next stop, I believe. After I finish with Tiber River, which spoilers, if you guys haven't seen my Tiber River video, asp is the easiest way to make money there. Because Tiber River... Don't go to Tiber River. We don't go to Tiber River anymore. Not a big fan. It's much like Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore. Now my next stop is Germany, if I am level enough to get there. I don't remember what the level requirement is. Logan, do you happen to know? I gotcha. That's kind of how I feel right now. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, asp are mostly topwater feeders. Now, when you're using a lure, what I like to use are, well, I usually use a walker, necessarily a, this ½ ounce of the number 3 odd, but I also have a 3/8 ounce. Oh, we also got, no, it's a popper, yeah. Anyway, this guy works wonders right here. This walker works well as well. But at night I like to use this guy. During the daytime it's silver all the way. These are also cannibals. Level 42. Oh god, I'm not level 42 yet. I really wanted to go to Germany too. I've been playing this game for years, and I haven't broken level 40 yet. I spend all my time making stupid YouTube videos. That's a good idea. I might do that. I might do that for a live research thing. I think maybe next Friday I might hang out up there. What's all good up there? But I haven't even looked at the species, come to think of it. I'm sure there's graylings. Probably Wells catfish. Gotcha. Yeah, I wish I had some content I could show you, but yeah, I haven't done Germany yet. Is seriously getting no bites? It's because I'm live, isn't it? The fish are shy when I'm live, apparently. Go figure. Alright, it's been a few minutes since I've mentioned it. This Saturday, May, May 18th. Oh, I got a bite. May 18th, I'm going to be premiering a massive video that I've put a lot of work into, and it's practice from my, for the Fishing Planet IRL video that is now back in production plans. So a lot of editing went into it, a lot of experimentation, and the video turned out great, and I really want you guys to check it out. It's a collaboration video with other YouTubers, and one specific that's starting his brand new channel. It's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, if you guys want to join me noon Central Standard Time, US, I think that's -5. Yeah, anyway. Then I'd appreciate some eyeballs on it and see what you guys think. I ended up playing a game called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which if you're not familiar with it, well, Nintendo, yo. Oh wow, that's the first chub I ever got. Oh, that was a weird sentence. Sorry. Anyway, let's ignore that. You know what? Right quick, I want to switch to number 3 auto. There we go, immediate action, that's what I like to see. There we go. Come on in. There we go. It is not bad. Holy float. So number of fish using only float tackle. How is that something I don't already have? Jeez. There we go, sorry about that little hiccup. Oh. Man, I went from an immediate bite to just sitting here. That kind of sucks. There we go. Take it. Come on, take it. Come on, take it. Please take it. Yes, there it is. That one had some power to it. Might at least be a trophy, hopefully. Still got some power to it. Dang, alright. Nope, not a trophy. So since this is a Fishing Planet stream, if you guys have any questions about Fishing Planet, about the channel, about the future of Fishing Planet, because I've done a little research, or anything else like that, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. There we go. Oh, that guy actually lined me out some. Not much. Yeah, it's looking better. Alright, so while we're here and while we're catching, I am going to disassemble this rod, go back to this guy, and I'm going to show you how I go after these guys with a lure. Let's see, 20 pounds. I'll use one that's almost dead. There we are. Cut. And let's see, 1/2. Yeah, 1/2 ounce walker. I'm going to be casting out in the same direction, just not quite as far over. And at a number 2 speed, I think, I'm going to begin walking it. For those of you who have never walked before, it's just a retrieve, and you let it, and you pop it every so often. You watch my line do kind of a little dance out there. They're kind of a big fan of that, apparently. Big top water feeders they are. And boom, just like that, we have the fish. The fish is ours. And it's a trophy. Nice. so far? Let's take a look at a fish keeper. Yeah, it's 400. Not bad strike. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for me. Oh, this is going to be right quick before I leave. I want to talk one more time about the video we got coming up on the 18th of May here. That's going to be Saturday at noon Central Standard Time if lifetime changes is necessary. I'd really love to see all you guys there. This is kind of a huge video for me, and you know, I enjoy having support, and I enjoy having friends like you guys. So, until next time, friends, I'll see you on the next episode of On Doom Gaming.